art, style, and entertainment. And we have Hurricane Andrew. Yay! Coming to the stage.
I'm in the building.
Hi, Hurricane. Welcome to Bay.
Hey, Karina.
How are you?
I'm not doing as good as you are today.
Oh, wow.
That's beauty right there, see?
Yeah, what brings you to
I got
Gary?
the art in the soul.
Yes.
Beauty
This
too.
is what brings me to Gary.
Allegra.
Food for the soul.
Yeah.
Entertainment.
Right.
We're trying to make them laugh and fall in love all at the same time, you know?
Yeah. you were really funny. Man, you cut up. I won't be sitting in the front row when you play again.
Don't worry, we're going on tour together.
Because I was sitting in the front row with my sisters and my daughter, and he cut up.
Somebody got to do it.
Yeah, had a good time. Right. So how long have you been doing comedy, young man?
This is like 18,
Wow.
18, 19, yeah, almost 20 years. I could almost retire.
Wow. I
A
know.
long time, yeah.
Right. So do you travel along on the same route that most comedians on that international route as well?
Yeah, I'm on the international route that is poorly funded right now. Right? I'm on the $50 make you holler tour. Right
Okay,
now.
that sounds like a good one.
Yeah, you know, we're trying to just get along right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we're doing big things. We do shows all over the country, internationally, overseas for the troops. You know, I go to Japan and London and
Great.
Germany and,
Great.
you know.
Great.
Yeah, shout out to my kids over there.
In London.
Daddy gonna be back, all right?
See why y'all need food for the soul entertainment.
Long little lost childrens out there. So, I mean, I love what I do though, you know?
Right, that's good. Man, he had us rolling. And he's just a natural, you know? It just comes naturally to you. Man, you had your house. What your mama say about you?
Well, my daddy raised me, you know.
Okay, what your daddy say about you?
He said, if you gonna act a fool, get paid for it. If that's what you're gonna do, if you're gonna act a fool, get some money for it at the same
Man,
time.
were you like this in school too?
No, because my dad actually came to the school and beat me.
couldn't
That
cut
was a
loose.
history class.
Okay, you could cut loose in school.
Ain't nobody forget that history. You can ask people about that today.
You really did?
Whooped in the class. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, no, well, you got another story to tell.
So,
It was history.
yeah, it was history. But I like what you got going on here.
Oh, thanks. I'm glad you
Holding
like
it
the
down in
show.
Gary, you know.
Yeah.
If your man don't appreciate you, all right, just know Atlanta has a home for you. There's a beautiful sidewalk you can walk down.
I'm sure.
Nice mailbox for you.
Oh man, thanks for the invitation.
Yeah.
Now we just getting to know Hurricane because we're gonna let him loose. He's got to, show you guys what he's got
Do that.
by himself.
I don't know if we're gonna do that. Do we want me loose today?
No.
Do we want me loose?
Do she?
Do she want me loose?
Wow, we're gonna have to tame him though.
So
when
do
we
you
come
have
to
any
Gary.
male viewers that been stalking you or anything like that maybe?
Come on, Hurricane. And if they do come, I'm gonna send the Hurricane.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Leave my woman alone. Every day I gotta fight to prove my love. And I'll do it.
Man, Hurricane is so silly. No, but I have a really good audience. I really do. A very loyal audience that follow me, and they enjoy everything from the hair, the beauty, the art, the style, and the entertainment, which is why you're here, Hurricane.
Well, you easy on the eyes.
Well, thank you
You
so
look
much.
better than Oprah, Sally Jesse Raphael,
Ricky Lake.
Ricky Lake. Yeah. Even top model, what's her face?
Tyra Banks.
Karina
Tyra
Mitchell.
Banks.
Thank you.
Girl, you're knocking them all out of the box.
Thank you. You're so kind, Hurricane.
Tell me.
That's beauty, art, soul, and entertainment.
She gonna change the name of the show.
That's bass in your face.
Soul and entertainment, but we can use the S in style. She thinking food for the soul.
Food for the soul.
At all times. Allegra is hilarious, and you better believe, in the salon, we laugh all day long with this young lady here.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. But I am so happy to have you here. Next up is Hurricane.
What's up, Gary? It's your boy Hurricane Andrew. Don't adjust your TV, I'm usually 10 pounds lighter. We in here getting down with it, man. I'm glad I'm in Gary, man. I appreciate my life and my good friends I got, because there's some good people in Gary. That's right, some good people out here. Because we all trying to make it, because we all broke right now. You know what I'm saying? Brother like me, I'm just trying to survive. Stop trying to eat all this generic cereal. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the cereal with no commercial. You done had it before. Your friends at home eating Fruit Loops and all you got is fruit rings all around your house. Ain't nothing cheery about your Cheerios. You got them toasted O's around there. Because when you broke, man, you don't throw everything away either. Some stuff you can't throw away, like them Country Crock butter bowls. Because when the butter gone, them cereal bowls right there. Keep that little lid, you got Tupperware. Shout out to all the troops around the world. We all need to give our troops some love, man. Because I used to be in the Army myself, man. That's why I got love for the military. I ain't do that good, but we ain't talking about that. You ain't even got to know how bad I did in the Army. You ain't even got to be in the Army. Because I got in the Army as an E2. I got promoted to an E3. When I left, I was an E1. I was having demotion ceremonies. Give him here. Let's get that rank up off of him right there. They asked me to jump out of a plane in the Army. Now, wasn't nothing wrong with the plane. We just jumping. All the white dudes was like, airborne. I said, forget that. I was born on the ground. I don't know what y'all talking about. What made me leave, though, was when I seen my roommate flip out, looking in the mirror, talking to himself, talking about, I ain't crazy, you are. I ain't crazy, you are. I said, man, he done lost his mind. He said, man, he know who I'm talking to. He said, who you pointing at? I said, I'm out of here. But I love life, man. Black people, we powerful. We got a black president. One time for Barack Obama in the building. Yeah. Love the brother, man. The brother smart, man. People don't even know this brother went to Harvard. Was the president of his class, the #1 student, best grades. He graduated cum laude. Sam, he was #1. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I go with who's #1. And if you ever doubting that this is a real brother because he half white now, the brother done had a barbecue at the White House. Don't get no blacker than that. You get blacker than that, you need some pit bull puppies running around the White House, maybe old Chevy with the motor pulled out or something. But I like that brother right there, man. So black people, I'm saying, let's all lift each other up and be the kings and queens we are. Because right now we getting paid peasant pay. We all struggling real bad. And don't forget to realize that your life is more important than any of this money. Do we all feel each other in here tonight? Everybody in TV land, your life is more important. When you feel down about your life, get some food for the soul. Heard that plug? I'm plugging. Food for the soul. Watch the bass with my new fiance, Karina. Love her. Now, I was just telling you that your life is important and be happy you're alive. And don't be worried about stressing yourself out in everyday life because stress will do what? Kill you. So I'm telling you like this right here. Live your life healthy and happy and you ain't got nothing to worry about. Because in life, it ain't but two things for you to be worried about. That's whether you healthy or whether you sick. If you healthy, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you sick, you going to have two things to worry about. That's whether you going to get better or whether you going to get worse. Now, if you get better, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you get worse, you got two things to worry about. And that's whether you going to live or what? Whether you going to die. Now, if you live, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you die, you got two things to worry about. That's whether you going to heaven or whether you going to hell. We all know if you go to heaven, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you go to hell, you got two things to worry about. And that is original or extra crispy. Thank you very much. Gary, we love you. We love you, Gary.
We are having such a good time today. Laugh, laugh, laugh. That's all we've been doing. Because now we're going to bring up another comedian, and his name is Mope Williams from Atlanta, Georgia. Hello,
Yes,
Mope.
ma'am. How you doing?
Good and good. Welcome.
Beautiful. Thank you for having me again.
You're so welcome. I'm going to kill you, though, before you leave.
Don't do that.
You may not make it back to Atlanta
Why?
because you may be stuffed in one of these garbage cans.
Or one of
You
them
talk
hoes.
about my
That's
city
better
like that.
than the streets out here in Gary.
You keep talking about my city.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes, only when you're not sober. You gotta be intoxicated around here in Gary.
Oh.
Everything is beautiful.
Yeah.
You're like, wow, all these abandoned. Oh, very nice out here. Nah, but Gary is a beautiful, warm, and welcoming city. You know what I'm saying? So you don't
The
have
people
nothing.
is just
Yes.
close your eyes when you ride through the city, and then you'll feel the warmth and the beauty of all the people. Isn't that something?
Yeah.
That is something.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true.
Now, Mope,
Yes, ma'am.
you've been doing comedian for, how long have you been doing
For
comedy?
a year in adult comedy clubs.
For a year?
For a year, yeah.
In
But-
adult comedy clubs.
Yeah, but I have been pursuing acting and talent shows all throughout high school.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Okay, so when did you realize that you really wanted to do comedy?
In 7th grade, my first doing a little something for my church.
Oh,
when I was in
who
7th grade.
inspired you to wanna?
Nobody. I just knew I had it in me from a baby. You know, all I came up with doing just getting in a lot of stuff. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I was just real bad. You know, so that just gave me my creativity for the funny. You know what I'm saying? To
Okay.
get on stage and express myself.
So back then you weren't watching what is it? Def Comedy Jam.
Def Comedy Jam. No, I was around like 5 years old. Then.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
5, 6 years old. Yeah, I was still peeing on myself. So, you know.
He was still eating
Yeah.
tricks.
Yeah.
You had to go to bed before Def Comedy
Yeah,
Jam.
yeah.
Right.
Please make sure you go to bed. That was what my mom used to tell me. Make sure you're in the bed. Get that belt for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And so, so who's one of your favorite comedians that you can say that?
Martin Lawrence. Yeah.
Oh, Martin.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you're
yeah,
right.
Martin Lawrence, yeah.
I still watch Martin Lawrence on the daily.
TV1.
Yeah.
He comes on around 8. You don't need to be staying up that late, Karina. You need to get.
If I'm gonna watch Martin.
You need to be in bed.
Oh man. But I'm glad you said Martin because he is one of our all-time favorite
Yeah,
comedians.
Yeah,
Really
He
is.
undoes his thing. He really do. But you always got to know that somebody inspired him. You know, comedy keeps going back and
Right, because
back and
look,
back.
you can go all the way back
Yeah.
to Dick Gregory. You know, he was one of the first black
One of the
communities.
finest, yeah.
Yeah, that they recognized as a comedian
Mm-hmm.
and was putting him on TV as well. Dick Gregory was one of the first. Then came Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
Right. So I think that this is a wonderful craft.
It
And
is.
I think that they should give a lot more comedians a lot
Better chances
better
out.
chances
yeah.
out there. You're right. More opportunities.
More TV
Or either
shows
just,
it could be.
then again, you got to make your opportunity, you know,
Yeah.
because it's hard out here.
Yeah, you do. That's why they have Facebook, Twitter.
Right.
You can also find me on Twitter at Comedian Mope, and you can find me on Facebook. Find me on Facebook at Mope Williams, if y'all don't know.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm going to be your friend very
Oh,
soon.
thank you, thank you. I only need you, trust me. No others.
What about YouTube? You got your YouTube up
yes,
there?
I have a few videos
Okay,
on YouTube.
and that helps.
So yeah, you can also hook me up on YouTube at Mope
Yeah,
Williams.
social media really helps.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna ask you what you think of Gary, but what do you think of Allegra?
Allegra is like a mom to me.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? She treats me like her son. You know what I'm saying? And I thank you, Allegra. Thank you so much. Thank you for what you did. Thank you for having me in Gary, Indiana. Thank you for what she has done.
Good.
She has a heart of a good mother. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so I just want to say
yes.
thank you, Allegra.
Well, see, all that work. See,
All that
see
work,
there?
yeah.
Somebody appreciates it.
Stop crying now. Stop crying now.
Yeah, somebody appreciates all that work.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is. It is.
But you gotta make it through.
Yeah, we're doing that.
Yes,
we're
we're
doing
doing
that. We're doing that. And well, with that said, Mope, you're better. Just what do they call improv? Improvisation. Let me get that word right.
Improvisation.
Right, because it didn't look like you had a script. You just came out with it.
Just came out with it.
Yes, you did.
I tried to set it off. I tried to set it off. I had tried to for Gary, Indiana. I had came out and I did. And I
Yes,
did,
you
yeah.
did. Yeah, you had us rolling.
did.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. So with that said, next up we're going to have Mope Williams.
When you first get in Gary, Indiana, I'm talking about all the roads messed up. Thank God that they made cup holders. You know what I'm saying? Good thing they made them things, because when you ride and you don't want to spill nothing on yourself, I'm glad they held cups, because you just be riding through Gary. I'm talking about you be off track. You be just riding through Gary. You be like, oh my God, is these little mountains we riding on? What is this right here? You can't text and drive in Gary. You can't do those things in Gary. Gary will have you to wreck your car, and I want y'all to know that the tire man in Gary got all y'all money. The mayor done smoked up all the road budget around here. Y'all don't got no money. That's a shame. That is a shame that nobody don't want to invest. Michael Jackson didn't even invest. Joe said, let's go. All 8 of y'all finna come up to LA today. First thing they got in LA, Mom, oh my God, it is 80 degrees. We know, we don't want to go back to Gary. Joe Jackson wasn't playing with them kids, man. He won. He wasn't playing with neither one of them. And I'm here to tell y'all, Gary, a good place to come and drink, but not live. Man, you don't want to live here, man. It'll look like a subdivision because only your house be down there, but the rest will be abandoned. You'll be looking like, oh my God, we down here on 4th Street. Why so dark? Oh, don't nobody live in those. And I want to PS service announcements to all the homeless people. You can come live in Gary. They got plenty of houses for you. It ain't no breaking in or nothing. I'm just talking about you just walk on right in. Just, oh my God, look at this. Yeah. We don't got no water pipes or nothing, girl, do you? Woo. But I know y'all will hate it for the wintertime because y'all get all the breeze. Don't get up too quick from the toilet. Might feel a breeze right there. No homo. But thank y'all, Gary, so much for having me. I'm Mope Williams. Thank y'all very much. Thank you.
Now we're going to get to the funny man over here, Tyler Craig. Yeah. Tyler is known for, and the moral of the story is.
Yes.
Hey, Tyler.
Hey, love, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah. Tell us what you're doing now.
Well, doing comedy shows all over the world almost. I do a lot of stuff for the troops when we go over to Northeast Africa. I've been to Japan and China and Korea,
Wow.
and traveling around doing this comedy, saving souls all over the world. Yeah, because a lot of people don't know they can laugh out loud. It's really a trip, So
yes.
Come to Gary and get my hair done. That's why my hair like this, called Karina and Allegra gave me a Jerry curl, and this is the result.
So we trying to curl up your dreads.
Right, yeah.
Right.
Trying to go into a Rick James one more time.
Now, I saw you, the first time I saw you was on BET,
Yeah.
of course, because I love Comic View. I love to get off work, and I tell my coworkers, I'm going home. Done. I'm gonna watch Comic View and I'm gonna go to bed because I need to laugh from this hard day of work.
Yeah, it helps. It helps a lot. And Comic View was a real good way for a good medium for all the comedians that were coming out then.
Yes.
And then they start coming out with other shows, you know what I'm saying, and it helps everybody, you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
And because most of the time you don't have an outlet for black comedians
Yes.
to get to everybody's household.
Right.
Get to all the people. There's so many good comedians that you don't even know about. They only put so many. So, you know, right now what we're trying to do is bring everything here to Gary.
Yes.
And then take it over, you know.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
good. That's a good concept.
Yeah.
I really like that. Now, recently, you was telling this joke, but I'm gonna let you, in a minute, you're gonna tell us a quick joke, but we're gonna move these chairs, and I'm gonna allow you to do your thing. Don't hurt Gary.
Oh man, Gary already hurt, man. Gary Street need a Band-Aid.
We know that.
Oh man. Can they have an earthquake every day? But we're here to try to do something for the community. So
Right.
you know, we got a lot of other things coming on too. So look out for food for the soul entertainment.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, nothing but that laughter.
Right. I enjoyed the laughter so much, which is why when Allegra told me that you guys were in town and pitched it to me that she would like for you to come on the show, I was game for that.
Hey, I'm glad you were game.
Yes.
We need every media outlet we can get. And you know what I'm saying? When somebody's coming up base,
Right.
coming up from base, that means you already got a foundation. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to work with that.
Yeah.
So as we grow, everybody else grow. 'Cause we'll
That
be
is
back.
so true.
We'll
Good.
be back, and then you know,
Good.
it'll be a better show.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
An
you
audience,
better tune
let me
in.
tell you, don't take this girl lightly. When she says she has food for the soul, and she run around with them tickets and hitting the dang old shops and hitting the liquor stores and hitting the.
Yeah. Got to do it.
This is what she told me now.
Right?
That's
Gotta
what
hit,
it is.
especially at the
Right.
liquor stores.
Tyler, I'm telling you, you were so hilarious. You are.
You know, it's a trip to come back to a place you've already been and bring some friends for people to laugh with, you know what I'm saying?
That is so true.
And, you know, and I introduced them to great people. The whole time we've been here, we ain't met nothing but good people here. And, you know, so they'll spread the word for all the comedians to be ready to come to Gary and do their thing.
Right.
So,
Now, I'm going to ask you the same thing that I asked Mope. Who inspired you? Who do you look up to?
it's a whole bunch of people that inspire me. The main person were my grandmother and my mother.
Yes.
Because my grandmother, you know, she was the nicest person in the world until she had a few drinks. And she was dead serious, but she was as funny
Wow.
as she was drunk. I'm
Yes.
telling you. But, you know, not saying that she was an alcoholic, but
Right,
the time
right,
that she
right.
needed it, she got to it. My mom was always, my mom was always serious, but what she said was super funny.
Okay.
So they were my inspiration of being able to deliver a joke and tell people about things that I saw. And as far as that goes, you got Dick Gregory again.
Right.
You got, you know, of course, Bill Cosby and Red Fox and, you know, Richard Pryor.
I sort of figured you might have been a Richard Pryor
Flip
guy.
Wilson, all of those, you know.
Yeah.
Nipsey Russell. It's a whole
Yeah, you're
bunch
right.
of them that, you know, that helped me get through. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? That want to do it. But the main person, his name is, I forgot
You see the
his
face,
name
but
right
can't
now.
get the name, huh? How could-
Jonathan Slocum. He played
Oh,
He played
yes.
on Cedric the Entertainer and Steve Harvey show.
Jonathan, right.
Yeah, he came to my high school when I graduated, and he did comedy for our graduation. It was excellent, man. I laughed so hard, you know, because all of the things that he thought of to tell us, you know, everybody enjoyed themselves, mothers, fathers, you know, because so I have a big genre of people that like my brand of comedy,
Yes.
from like 8 to 108 years old.
Okay,
Some guys
good.
come up to me about 65 years old and say, "Man, you my mom's favorite comedian." I said, "What's
Wow.
she doing up there late?" She supposed to be bed at 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But it's been great. I had a little boy grab my hand in Walmart, and pull me to his mom and say, "I told you that was him." I said, "What is he? He need to be with that man grandma asleep." He ain't old enough to be watching, and she too old to be watching.
Wow.
But, you know, it's been a lot of fun, you know, helping a lot of people get through a lot of things because laughter really helps, you know.
Yes.
The greatest thing I've heard is a woman, her husband came up to me and said, we were in a car accident tonight, and we said we weren't gonna let it stop us from having a good time, and you made it worth our while.
Wow.
I said, man, that's cool, but don't bring me for how so you're gonna be here in the morning. Because being in an accident, you still use some muscles you ain't used in a long time. But it's been great, man. I love it.
Right. And you have a very pleasant demeanor.
Oh, thank you.
And you make people feel very welcome. Are you from Atlanta?
Yes, born and raised, yeah.
Okay,
yes.
yeah. You make that you got that southern hospitality.
I try to use it to the best of my ability.
Before we go out, Tyler gonna do his thing.
All right, how you doing? My name's Tyler Craig. We in here kicking it, you know what I'm saying, doing the thing, you know. But, you know, I just came to Gary. You know, they came pick me up in a crop duster. I flew past Gary Airport 4 times before we really landed. It was somebody's backyard. When we got out, we went straight to Seymour, and it still cost more. Never thought I'd make it to Broadway, man. I'm excited. Till I saw Broadway. I'm like, wow, this must be the other end of Broadway. But I love it. I love it being here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's on the move, you know what I'm saying? Picking up, you meet people all the time. Gary don't have no homeless people. It's just people that act like they're homeless. They go home after that. Because I see them in their house. I said, dude, you just borrow $40 from me? In 1 week, they done got $40 out of me. I'm saying, I love Gary. Here, I pack my neon back for home. They all say on Broadway, right in front of Seymour. Yeah, this is great to come down here to Gary, man. You know, I love it. You know, it's right down the street from Chicago, you know, and everybody go to Chicago to party. Because when you come here to party, boy, they party hard in the little room. Little room. One way in, one way out. But we have a ball. I'll tell you, everybody drinking out the same cup. But it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because we all be drunk and everything, man. Shout out to the blue room. And ain't nothing blue about that room. You know what I'm saying? The elbow room. And that's what you need, elbow room. Because they be so close in there. I'm telling you, I left out of that with them little old ladies there smelling like liniment and candy. I had a little old lady to dance. She gave me some mints and said, hey, baby, thank you for the dance. And look at me, and balled up she gave me a little $1, balled up in my hand. Somebody go buy me something to drink. Wait a minute, hold up now. Am I dancing with my grandmama? But I love Gary. Make sure you come. I'm telling you, you can go all over the world, but when you come to Gary, you're going to get one good thing. White Castle. White Castle is off the chain, but I'm telling you. Go down there and get them little chicken sandwiches, the little fish sandwiches about that big, man. I'm telling you, boy. But I'm telling you, make sure you drink some water, because them White Castle really get you. You know, they get that pain right here. And you can't sit in the car with nobody. You know what comes next. Roll the window down, shawty. All right, joke number 7. It was the dude walking to this bar, right? And he was drunk. We was sitting there happy hour, and might I add, we were happy as I don't know what. He came in, he said, bartender. Bartender said, yeah. He said, give me a bologna cheese sandwich and a Coke 45 in a can. The bartender said, man, we don't serve that around here. You got to go down here to Seymour to get you one of them. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. So about 15 minutes later, that man came back. He said, bartender. Bartender said, what? He said, you got a Coke 45 in a can and bologna cheese sandwich? He said, didn't I just tell you won't serve that around here? If you ask me that again, I'm going to hit you in the head with this stick. 15 minutes later, that man came back. He said, bartender. Bartender said, what? He said, hold on. You ain't mad? He said, no, I ain't mad. What do you want? He said, you got a stick? And the bartender said, no, I ain't got no stick. He said, well, give me a bologna cheese sandwich and a Coke 45 in the can. Now, the moral of this story is, have something everybody like. I'm Tyler Craig. Thank you, from Atlanta, Georgia.
Karina Mitchell, and this is Base Beauty Art Style.